Thank you for tuning in to another week, another episode. I'm your host, Onney, the CEO, and as you know, I have another fire segment. I need you guys to buckle up your seatbelts because you're now plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box. Now, I wanted to be sure that I close out 2021 with another fire underground artist. The artist that I'm going to introduce to you tonight, he is the epitome of jumping outside the box. He has taken his music career into his own hands. He's putting his own money behind him. He's doing things that labels haven't done for their artists. So I want you guys to give it up for none other than Contraband Bigz.
Dope shit. Appreciate you for having me.
Man, I appreciate you for coming on Outside the Box, letting me get all in your business, and allowing the world to be able to be introduced to you. For those that don't know or haven't heard of you, they can get to know you a little bit and get to know the man behind the face. Now, I know who you are, but for those that are listening and watching, can you give us an introduction of who you are and everything you do?
Man, everybody know, man, it's a dope guy. Contraband. The dope guy himself, you feel me? I appreciate you for having me. For real, I appreciate you for having me. I've been peeping out your movement, peeping out how you been doing things, and I seen all my peers on here, so I was like, man, I gotta get on up on here. And now we here, so let's get it.
Yeah, we taking over the TV, the radio, the streaming platform.
Yeah, it's showing. Y'all working and doing y'all thing.
We doing our thing. So you into music.
Yeah.
How long have you, how long has it been since you jumped off the porch and started that?
My music, it started for me like when I was young, you know, like I started on the saxophone, but like I always wanted to rap. But like my auntie at the time, she thought like, learning music, it'll help me into my music, And then just from there, I just was introduced to beats. And then, throughout the whole time, I always been rapping. Like, I always been known as that big dude, like, Ayo, Bigz, man, bust a freestyle, man, bust a freestyle. That was always me. So you combine that with, me being in a band and choir and all of that, you feel me? It was bound to happen for me.
Just musically inclined.
Yeah.
It's like music chose you.
Yeah, like anybody would tell you, Bigz, he on that music shit.
Speaking of that, Contraband Bigz, where did that name come from?
Man, actually, the name Contraband, it came from, just like a play on words, I'm dope, just dope tales, dope shit, just a play off on the word dope. But for some who may not know, I wasn't always the size that I am today.
Okay.
You feel me? So, I was always, a big dude. So, I was just always known as Bigz.
Okay.
That's just it.
Well,
I was always known as Bigz.
I wouldn't have never knew.
Oh, yeah.
A healthier lifestyle is definitely the window to health and wealth. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, and I still got some ways to go. And the doctor told me I'm a little overweight.
Okay, well, you look good. You look good. I'm co-signing. Now, where are you originally from?
Oh, I'm originally from the east side.
Okay.
I'm originally from the east side, but shit, we was young, we was going.
Houston,
okay. Texas. East side, shout out to the King, shout out to I-10 East, North Shore, Glen Park, all of that. We was always back and forth from the east side to the north side, and it kind of played a part into some of the stuff that I do today.
Oh, I love it. Now, before music, what was life like for you?
Before music,
Now, let me correct that. Before you jumped out the porch and started putting out content. Because, we always had music in the mix.
Yeah. But before all that, it was a, single parent household, mother raising 3 boys by herself, shit. I'm not to say that my daddy wasn't in the picture. My daddy was always in the picture. You feel me? But it's just they didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it is what it is. You feel me? But like my mom, like she did her thing in raising us, and my dad did his thing in raising me. You feel me? So.
All right. Well, I actually have a video, One Way to Swang. Let's check it out.
There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. It's only one way to swing. Hogging both of the lanes. Rest in peace to DJ Screw, we slow loud when we bang. This a new edition, bitch, my old hoe can stand the rain. Got too close to the spokes and damn near fucked up his frame. Now we parking lots pimping and all the pops, they know my name. Walk hard up in my cup, it got me throwing it slow, man. In my CD changer is a banger, steady throwing middle fingers. Got some for them jackers when my life is in danger. Until then, I'ma swing on. From the east, might hit St. Gones. So old school, I got fat bad as my ringtone. The city is served, and not the city of birth. Real players get chose, ain't gotta say up a word. I hit the south side, I might just south side. Them diamonds in my pistol chain, they got their mouth wide. She like how I run with that sack just like a Clementine. I let her hit the stuff up in my cup and now she looking hella tired. There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. It's only one way to dip, it's only one way to flip. How can I sip out my pip? True meaning the drip. Wet paint leaving stains, dog, you better not slip. Where we throw them H's up and keep a star in our grill. I'ma show you how to make the slab look sick. When you're dealing with contraband, this is dope as a get. Yeah, in Houston we elbows, and Cali the Dayton's. East side where I'm claiming, and the Cushion's my favorites. Yeah, I'd rather bang screw while I'm rolling up in my coupe. Coming down on your boulevard, swang on you and your crew. Home of the man, hold up on it, came down with a do. Rest in peace to the bar, baby, I'm a powerful for you. This is home of the slab, chunk and deuce in the ab. Tip slow, coming down, trying to make him some cash. Make money on 45, that's why I fuck with the note. And they say coming down is dead, but we still breaking them off. There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. There's a right and a wrong way to do all things. I learned from my early age, there's only one way to swing. Tip slow while you're rolling, let that bumper kit hang. I'm from Texas, my nigga, it's only one way to swing. Chop.
Tweet that shit, nigga. Take your mask off, nigga. Nigga, I ain't punching COVID. You ain't even vaccinated.
One way to swing, man. You took me back with that one.
I had to, man. I remember when I made the beat, I was like, D-John from the Serve Room. I was like, man, listen to this. He heard it. He was like, ooh, we got to pull the slabs out on that one. I was like, yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, it definitely got that feel to it, man. Shout out to it. Actually got a South Side feel to it. I ain't want to say that. I know you.
I mean, it's very, very South Side influence. You know what I mean? Like it's very Lil Kiki, one way to swing. I mean, it's very. I mean, South Side influence. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, what was that moment? Your aha moment when you decided that you was finna go all in with putting your money behind your music? Because a lot of artists don't do that. They think that they just entitled.
And honestly, they should.
Yeah.
But you know what really like did it for me? Like I've been doing it, but the thing that like really did it for me to make me feel like, you know what, I don't feel bad about doing what I'm doing is because like you can take your favorite artist, his contract is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
His or her contract is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel me? So remember that the next time you decide that, okay, I don't want to put my own money into doing this right here, just remember that your favorite rapper or whatever, their contract is messed up.
Yeah. I've seen so many artists that are excited about signing record deals, but they don't read the fine print, and they end up upside down. Nothing worse than being a starving artist, because that's technically what you are. You broke, you're starving, because you're codependent on a label that you now owe. You know.
I mean, to me, times is a little bit different now because, you know, like we have digital platforms.
Yes.
And honestly, the digital distribution game has really
changed it.
Has really changed it. Because, you know, people, they was, okay, if you look at Master P, he made more money than the label. He made more money than Priority Records because he just had a distribution deal. They didn't own his masters. They didn't own his royalties. The only thing they did is just take a little percentage from his distribution. You feel me? But he had to raise his own marketing money by himself. And that's what labels they provide. Just really just money to advertise and market. So if you advertising and marketing yourself, whether it's via in the streets or via online, like you winning. You are a record label.
Correct. I like that. Then thank you for that jam. Now, once you decided to go full-fledged, putting out content, how did that change the course of your decisions with how you move? Or did it change at all?
It most definitely did because, like, you'll see people, you know, like, they're kind of shy away from you. Like, they'll probably be like, oh, man, like, I can't mess over this artist. Or, oh, man, I can't jerk him around. So, nah, I'm going to leave him alone. I mean, that's like kind of like when producers, they be so excited to meet a rapper, like, yeah, such and such. I got beats. And then you tell them, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I make my own beats. He be like, oh.
You one of them.
you feel me? That's the same thing. So, like, when people be trying to come up to me with that, man, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. I be like, I do that myself. They be like, oh. All right.
I mean, but that, hey, you never know. Good collaborations come from those type of connections.
Yeah,
so.
it come with the territory. I'm not gonna lie, but like, now that's one thing I can say. Like, when you are a little bit more like business minded, a little bit more business centric, you know, people who is not about their business, they kind of flock away. They be like, nah, he for real. I can't mess with him because he gonna know what I'm doing.
Right.
You know I mean, he gonna know that you supposed to have this and this and this and this, so I can't mess with him.
Right.
You feel me? So I gotta go to the next young and dumb. I mean, you feel me?
Now, I want to ask you. Now, you're not saying you are completely independent. Do you have your own label?
Yeah, ContraBand Music Group. ContraBand Music Group LLC. Like, it's actually my label.
Okay.
I made it for my music.
All right.
Because like, if I'm gonna put everything I have into my music, I want to completely protect myself. So I have to make entities in order for my music to be made, cause somebody gotta produce it, somebody have to mix it, somebody has to distribute it, somebody gotta market it, somebody gotta promo it. So why not start up a whole company where you can do that
those things
for yourself, and maybe eventually venture out to other artists. But
I
you
was
can
gonna
do
ask you that. Had you had an opportunity to work with any other artists?
As far, like, the closest thing that I have, like, working with artists is, like, as far as features. I try not to get into, like, other artists' business. Because, like, I'm too honest. Like, if you come to me and I see you doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, I'm going to be like, bro, like, you know what? I don't even much want your money. I just want to see you win. So check this out. This is what you need to do. But that's the reason why I'm not out here with artists and stuff like that. You feel me? Because I'm too honest.
Too honest. Shout out. Now, do you have a support team?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's that? Right there.
Okay.
I mean, shout out to my little brother. I mean, like, shout out to everybody that's, like, really on the team. You know, my videographers, Shout out to my boy Kalani. You feel me? Fuego, Vile Visuals, all of them. They want to see me win, and they do as much as they can in order to see me win. And that's the reason why I keep them around, because they want to see me win.
And we all need people on our team that want to see us win. Hey, we not competing, we eating. It's a difference.
Most
You
definitely.
see what I'm saying? So I like that. Now, I have another video of yours.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Put It On Me, featuring Soca V.
Most definitely, man.
Said that right.
Shout out to my boy Soca V.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
See a girl, put it on me. Come on, wind up slow, put it on me. Taking shots at the bar, put it on me. Take it back to the crib and put it on me. Just put it on me, twerk, put it on me. Told her, make that booty work, put it on me.
You know that nigga?
Yeah, I know everybody.
That big ass jacket you got on. Come on, looking like a Mountain Dew can.
Ladies free.
Hell no. I don't give a damn, you a girl too. Oh, hold on, my guy.
Nigga wanna picture you in the nude and put it on you while I'm up in the booth. So it's up, they call me dope guy. Love good weed and dope vibes. Dark skinned chicks with brown eyes and stick thighs. Trying to kill in a pair of heels. I say, oh mama, go down on that Foxy Brown, have her saying, oh nana. Yeah, she from the island, so I'm feeling the accent. She loving my cooking, long blowing hard as an incense. You gotta see my chain, she been bigging me ever since. Loving when she put it on me while we playing this. See a girl, put it on me. Come on, wind up slow, put it on me. Taking shots at the bar, put it on me. Take it back to the crib and put it on me. Just put it on me, twerk, put it on me. Told her, make that booty work, put it on me. Yeah, shout it, make it bounce, put it on me. Right cheek, left cheek, put it on me. Just put it on me.
Wait, before you gun, put it on me. Slowly, girl, take off your garments. Moving with so much patience. Eat the pussy like edible arrangements. Me love the way you drop it to the floor. I'm about to level up and pick her up. Like make her pick her up, or I'ma giddy up, me giddy up, me giddy up. Like a horsey, I'ma fill her up, me fill her up. This the only time for the guys don't play. Make the best of it, make me remember your name. The rest of me life all just for today. Whatever your preference is, me no say. And why ain't for the money? You can't be acting funny. And if you bout that action, they gon' bounce it up for me. And why ain't for the money? You can't be acting funny. And if you bout that action, they gon' bounce it up for me.
Let me see a girl, put it on me. Come on, wind up slow, put it on me. Taking shots at the bar, put it on me. Take it back to the crib and put it on me. Just put it on me, twerk, put it on me. Told her, make that booty work, put it on me. Yeah, shout it, make it bounce, put it on me. Right cheek, left cheek, put it on me. Just put it on me.
I love that vibe. Put it on me.
Appreciate you.
So you have been serious about your movement. Now, are there some things that you wish you would have done differently?
I wish I would have done this earlier.
Okay.
That would have been my main thing. Like if I would have did this earlier, like around like I'd say like 2013, 14, instead of in 15, 16. You feel me? It would have been a whole lot more. It would have been a whole lot much more of a difference.
Okay. And the team that you started with, is that the same team you have now?
That guy is.
Okay.
My partners and my brothers are, but like I did have to switch out some like corporate people on the team. It was this guy, like he wanted to be my manager and stuff like that. He actually tried to easy me. It was funny. And what I mean by that is like, I remember we was leaving from this party and he was like, yeah, man, Contraband, bro, man, you have fun. I was like, yeah, bro, man, we lit, bro. Like, know what I mean? Like, he was like, well, man, appreciate you for, man, joining the team. I was like, man, no problem, man. You a cool dude. He was like, all right, bro. I mean, if you could just sign this right here. I looked at it. I was like, all right. And I put it in my pocket. And we hopped up in the car and we left. And he was, and my partner was like, bro, you ain't signed that contract. I was like, no. I was like, bro, he thought he can easy eat me. That boy, it was when Fresh out of something out of Compton. What's the name of that movie? Straight Outta Compton. This is when Straight Outta Compton first came out, and you know how like he was passing out the paperwork like at the pool. He tried to do that. I was like, oh nah.
No, we're not doing that.
Nah, we not.
Yeah, paperwork is so important.
Yeah.
And so you always read the fine print, which is
always.
good. Always.
But I'm glad that happened though, cause like in the contract, it was like a list of everything that he was supposed to do. You feel me? So what I did was like, okay, if you're supposed to do all this means I can do all of this. So everything that he had listed on that contract, I figured out how to do it myself. And then realized like, oh yeah, I mean, you tried it. You tried it.
And sometimes, you know, it takes those lessons or those encounters to help us on our journey.
I wouldn't take it back.
Now, I see that you have some product here. What is this? Dope Tales.
Oh yeah, that is Dope Tales, the album.
You guys make sure you got stream that on all platforms. Hey, you can even pause that and get that QR code right there. And we also have Contraband Music Dope Tales right here.
Yeah, that is the EP.
That's the EP.
Yeah, that is the EP. So this right here is the EP. The other one is the album. The album is the one that I just recently dropped. Okay. Now I mean, they got my boy Roster Bell, J Stead, Keezy, you feel me? I mean, it's like, man, the list goes on. Like, man, shout out to my boy Kalani. He did his thing on it, you feel me? Like, and it's been all love. Like, it's been all love. Like, every critic that did an article on it, they love it. Like,
now, your live shows, how are you received when you go out and you do your live shows?
Yeah, actually, like, as far as, like, live shows, I'm always grateful from the response that I always get. I always pride myself, and even if people know me, I'll walk into a show and be like, okay, none of these people know me. So my job is, as an artist, when I leave, everybody got to know me.
Be remembered.
When I leave, nobody is going to forget about me. Nobody is going to forget what just happened. And, yeah, that's basically what I do. And another thing I got for you, too. This right here is the official Dope Tail flash drive. You feel me?
This for me?
Yeah, this for you.
Oh, man. See, I could put that in the bins and,
and
you
rock
can put
out. This right here straight in the car.
Yeah.
Now, if any rapper, now get this on camera. Have any rapper ever gave you this before?
No.
Okay, all right.
This is a first for me.
We gonna get that understood.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so we already know what I'm gonna be jamming.
Yeah, it got the whole album and it got all the videos. You feel me? It's like over like 2 gigs worth of material.
Oh, that's so dope.
On the front of it, it shows like the cover art and the title, and then on the back it shows the back cover art, and it says, "Thank you so much for all the love and support." Signed, Contraband Bigz.
Man, see, I'm plugged in, tuned in, and tapped in already.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm plugged in with the plug.
Yeah.
Love it. He passing out USBs like dope, like Contraband.
Oh yeah.
Got my own Contraband today.
Yeah.
So tell us where we can find you. I know you're on multiple platforms. You have your Instagram page at Contraband _Bigz. That's BIGZ. You guys make sure you guys go hit that follow button. He also have a Facebook page. If you are into Facebook, go ahead and hit that like button. Become a fan today. Also for our Twitter followers, make sure you go follow him over there on Twitter under Contraband Bigz. He also has a YouTube page. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you can be notified whenever he's dropping new content. And while I have your attention, I want to remind you guys that we're out every Wednesday at 7 on all platforms. You can find us on Hip Hop Street's live stream music app, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya, YouTube. I mean, we are everywhere. And you can also find us on Thursdays at 7 p.m. on A-Star TV. And while you're at it, for our YouTubers, I want you guys to go ahead on over, look up Outside the Box with Onney on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you can be notified when new segments are brought your way. We have over 94 episodes available to you. So make sure that you join the movement. Find out what all the talk is about. Play catch up, why don't you? And check us out the same time, same place next week. I want to thank you, Contraband Bigz, for coming.
Appreciate you.
Let me get
you.
all in your business.
Yeah.
Exposing the world to your music, because we're all the way in Ghana. I mean, we're everywhere. You know, I'm trying to have all the platforms sold up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so we will definitely be checking you out. I want you guys to go stream his music on all platforms. Make sure you hit him on the DM. Tell him Onney the CEO sent you. And now you guys are plugged in, tuned in, tapped in to Outside the Box.
Appreciate you.